Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and while this nerd comes out, I want to take the time to apologize to the NAACP for the words and actions that you've just witnessed. I love
and
black
Reverend
people.
Jesse Jackson.
That's right. I'm actually half black myself. We're just having a little fun with Prime Time. But right now, we're going to our next match. And you know what? Just say something. I can't. I need a moment. This guy.
This is a new signee to the WEDF, ladies and gentlemen. This is Daniel Bryan. Been wrestling on the indies for 10 years, finally making his big debut.
He's a nerd.
As a part of the Smackdown roster now. And as you can see, Homer is getting into Michael Cole mode here.
He's a fucking nerd. You know,
many fans.
This guy doesn't own a television. What the fuck does he do in his spare time?
Well, Homer is a fellow coal miner himself. He is. Daniel Bryan is making his debut tonight here against former United States champion Swagger.
This guy is a true American. Two-time University of Oklahoma
All-American.
I could speak about this guy all day. He is amazing in every way. A true amateur wrestling superstar. Just his talent exceeds all expectations.
There's some sort of untapped potential in Jack Swagger that we certainly haven't seen yet.
Well, this is his chance. I mean, look at this guy. This guy is shorter than the referee.
This has happened before.
This guy looks like Hornswoggle in Burgundy.
Well, Daniel Bryan, ladies and gentlemen, he has been regarded by many fans who my friend Homer here considers ROH bots as one of the, if not the exact best technical wrestler in the world, referred to as the American Dragon by many fans. And I gotta say, I have no problem personally with Daniel Bryan, but I mean, I sort of agree with Homer about everything that he said right now.
Look, this guy claims to be a vegan. Do you know what that means? Look, alright, I'll explain this to you. A vegetarian doesn't eat meat, and those people are pussies. But this guy goes even farther to say, I won't eat animal products. He doesn't even... What kind of grown man doesn't eat cheese?
Well, if you don't eat meat, then you're straight, because if one of us ever ate meat, we'd be called Zack Starr. Before he got cool. I mean, am I right?
I just hope that Swagger puts this guy in his place. And right now, there we go. Yes. Impressive looking German suplex by the All-American American.
I mean, no disrespect to you, but Daniel Bryan is a hell of a technical wrestler.
How dare he disrespect CM Punk and that other Japanese dude by doing this?
I believe his name was it Kenta? I'm not sure.
Who gives a fuck? But CM Punk should be feel disrespected by that action right now. There you go. Teach him a lesson, Jack Swagger.
Well, then again, CM Punk did come from the same place that this guy did come from.
But the difference is CM Punk is better than this guy. CM Punk is amazing, and we all know that. But this guy is a nerd.
Plus CM Punk's straight edge, so I'm not going to argue that too much.
This guy is a nerd and a tool and a loser, and that will be proven tonight.
Well then, I didn't know Homer just suddenly transformed into Michael Cole, but regardless, Daniel Bryan has certainly...
What a gut-wrench suplex by the Jack Swagger. There's the cover. This should be it.
One, two,
and
Daniel Bryan barely getting his shoulder up. Jack Swagger going right on the attack, and I gotta say, both of these men, Swagger and Bryan both included, have a lot of things to prove. Swagger is probably looking to jump up into the world title picture after a successful United States Championship run for the most part.
Very smart move by Swagger, trying to wear down the arms up. How the hell does he do that? That guy is like 4 feet tall.
Well, you got to remember, Homer, Daniel Bryan is experienced at submission wrestling. One thing that Swagger has to look out for when he faces Daniel Bryan is that label lock.
I think something that Daniel Bryan should look for is knees to the face. There's a cover.
Jack Swagger trying to do everything he can to keep this young man down. And there you go, Daniel Bryan working on those legs again, locking in that heel hold and pulling back with everything he's got right now. And I got to say, Daniel Bryan, love or hate the guy, there is no denying that this man is a wonderful technical wrestler. The talent is there. The it factor, the mic skills, they may not be, but there is no denying that when you face Daniel Bryan in that wrestling ring, you are going to have your hands full, and that's exactly what Swagger is finding out here tonight. But Swagger is not going to go down easy.
Look, both of these men. The reason why you and I and the Platinum Age are rising stars in this company is because we have the total package. We are great in the ring. We proved that earlier, and we are good on the mic. We've been great on the mic for a while, but this guy is boring. This guy's boring me. This is boring. I am bored to tears every time this 4-foot midget vegan nerd gets in the ring.
He's like, what, like 160 pounds, maybe? I don't know exactly.
He weighs less than my right leg.
Okay. Anyway, Daniel Bryan just put in the ankle. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Daniel Bryan has got it in. The label lock.
You have to get out of this. Swagger, you have to find a way out.
The label lock is in, and, well, there it is. Daniel Bryan debuts in style, getting a big win via submission.
I'm sorry, I refuse to watch this replay in this celebration, so I'm going to go take a walk, alright?
You do that, man. You do that. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. There you see Daniel Bryan applying that ankle lock. Very interesting, since Swagger's known for that ankle lock a little bit. And there you see the label lock ending the match. Daniel Bryan is a great technical wrestler. Don't listen to everything Homer tells you for granted. He has his own opinion. I have mine. Daniel Bryan, nonetheless, makes a great debut here tonight, defeating a former United States champion in WEDF in just his debut. A great start for a man like Daniel Bryan. Let's hope he has a great career. And what the?
And pow! Gotcha, bitch. I told you this wasn't going to end for you, well for you. You think next time you celebrate on my show. Right.
Well, I do have to agree.
Alright. Now, we got... Let's try to move on from that. We got Lashley being interviewed.
Alright. Take a deep breath real quick for me, Matt, because I think I'm going to need to, because I don't know how to react to that attack, to be honest with you.
Look, we don't have to agree on everything.
I'm not saying I agree or disagree. I'm just saying, you know, I'll stay neutral, but hey, if he does something against you, I've definitely got your back, man. Don't worry about it.
Here's what I'll say. This is a great way to transition. Right now we're going to see two of WEDF's newest superstars face off against each other for a chance for momentum. Right now we're seeing Drew McIntyre, Scotland's import, a very impressive superstar in my eyes.
A man that people have called the Chosen One at time to time, a very controversial name at that to be called with the story this man has had. But tonight, he is making his debut in WEDF, brought into WEDF just before the draft, along with other guys like Alberto Del Rio, Vance Archer, Daniel Bryan, who else?
The man that Drew McIntyre will face tonight, which is Luke Gallows. Actually, Luke Gallows, I believe, was here before, but...
Yes, he was. That is correct. Luke Gallows was
formerly
here
Festus,
before.
But I think that... I saw him backstage. He has a brand new look, as you can see. but this is not the same Luke Gallows that we knew before. I mean, Festus, who was formerly known as Festus, was just a you know, I mean, we all remember Festus was that Luke Gallows, with the help of CM Punk over the break between first and second season of WEDF, just transformation like I've never seen before. This guy is insane.
It all started, however, when Luke Gallows pledged allegiance to the Straight Edge Society and helped Punk counter the 420 Society, who ultimately, I don't know, I guess gave Punk some kind of drive to put an end to the 420 Society once and for all at WEDF Royal Reckoning.
That's right, but this, I mean, I'm telling you, this Luke Gallows that you see will make, he will excite you. I've seen him practicing, you know, I mean, I see a lot of stuff that you don't see backstage. This guy
We see a lot of stuff you don't see backstage.
Well, no, but I mean, we see a lot, but I get some more backstage interviews and stuff than you get. No, just trust me. You don't want to know where I've been.
I know where you've been.
That's because your mom doesn't know how to shut up.
No, I just know where you've been. Because we're great, remember?
That's true. But anyway, this match is going on right now, and McIntyre, whoa.
Missile drop kick from McIntyre.
Luke Gallows was trying. It seems that both of these men are a little rusty. This is a great opportunity
I think with the fact that this is both of these men's first matches in a way, Luke Gallows is a single star. Drew McIntyre in his debut in WEDF, the pressure is definitely on for both of these men to make an impact here tonight.
What you have to remember is you have to keep your calm, no matter how nervous inside you may be. Do not let it show on the outside, because if you let your opponent know the fear that you have in your eyes, then he will use that to his advantage.
And the one who can take advantage of that shows signs of a world champion in the making.
Both of these men trying to take it. Looks like Drew McIntyre is trying to find some momentum.
McIntyre is trying to do everything he can against the powerhouse in Luke Gallows. Gallows falls face first down after the drop kick from McIntyre. Ooh!
Wow, what a hard chop. That's
Hard
something you expect to see from a guy like him.
Oh, wait a minute. McIntyre. Oh, very nice.
Wow. What a gutbuster. Very innovative move.
Both the knees and... Oh! A flatliner, I believe that was. And I think Drew McIntyre is going to set him up right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Here it is.
This is the Future Shock DDT.
Very devastating move. And this has to be the end for Luke Gallows. Here's the cover.
One.
Oh,
two.
There's...
a fast count?
Well, the ref seems to be confused, but McIntyre's awarded the victory. Rightfully so, as we look at the replay. And that vicious gutbuster, very innovative maneuver, as I mentioned before.
Which led to this flatliner you see right here, and then ultimately led to the end of Luke Gallows with this very nicely executed Future Shock DDT to give Drew McIntyre his first win on the WEDF roster.
McIntyre showing how devastating he can be, and he may not be the biggest or the strongest, but man, he knows when to capitalize. He is such a, I mean, he makes a wrestling match into a chess match. Very brilliant in the way that he won that match.
There is a reason why they call this man the Chosen One. He might have proven that here tonight. Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back. We're going to take a commercial break. We're going to talk a little bit about some stuff and shiz. Stay tuned for Smackdown.
Daniel Bryan. Okay, recording and whatnot.
All right. Restart. 5, 4. Platinum Age is great. Go.